Which head is bigger than the other? These sweet potatoes are eating this grass as manure. Small animals like rats eat these sweet potatoes. Anyway, we are coexisting with nature. As big as they are, don't ever think that they got fertilizer. This is a human being who was doing this. It's not a tractor.
You made me go loco.
My name is Homesteading. I have been living in South Africa for over 10 years. But in 2023, I decided to come home to Zimbabwe. One of my passions is farming. So I decided to settle in rural Zimbabwe instead of the cities. Although I have a background in graphic designing, filming, and software engineering, to me, living in the city was not an option. When I arrived at this piece of land, there was nothing for real. I had to start from scratch, putting everything up. As you can see, we have got a lot of bananas ripening here. A lot of bananas. As you can see, I've got some nursery, avocado nursery here. These are avocado trees that I planted last year in August as seeds, from seeds. If you want to see how to plant avocados from seeds until they grow like this, and you'll be able to transplant them into separate holes, you just like this video and comment, leave a comment. So here, these are our vegetables. The issue is that the winter has been a little bit cruel, so the vegetables are beginning to pick up. These vegetables are not for mass sale, they are just for our personal consumption. I would like to show you what we eat with avocados. So allow me to pick up my haul over here. This is some cassava. I had to place them here for just the sake of multiplying the seed. So right now, the next time I will start working on them, we'll be having a lot of cassava over here. You can see I had to cut some of the little pieces of cassava, and I had to put over here. You can see this is cassava, and in this trench it's yam. We call it yam. This trench has got yam, we water it. So here is the place where we want to work today. We don't want to work actually, we want to take out sweet potatoes from the soil. You can see that these are harvested sweet potato beds. These are harvested sweet potato beds. Here we go. These are sweet potato beds, and this one is not harvested. It has got big potatoes, sweet potatoes I mean. So let's do this. I'm going to work on this unfinished bed. You can see that this bed is not finished. For this place I had to put 4. I will show you another place where we still have the recently planted sweet potatoes. So this is it. Huge potatoes, sweet potatoes coming out. You see, we also have smaller ones. We have to take out So these are the sweet potato vines. We have to take these vines. Sometimes this time of the year we do not have enough vines. So we have to preserve this one as seeds for other sweet potatoes that we need to cultivate. Okay, so we put it here, and here you can see already that these are the sweet potatoes that I'm coming up with. Yeah, with this only your breakfast will be fine. And we use avocados to eat with sweet potatoes. If you want me to show you how to eat sweet potatoes with avocados, how we do it in the rural area, just comment in the video. Okay, let's proceed. Oh, can you see how big this one is? Whew. This is huge, huh? Look, together with my head. Which head is bigger than the other? Okay. This is what we produce here. You can see how they are laid out in the soil. This is normally how the sweet potatoes look like in the soil. You see down here we have this grass. Okay, oh, this is grass, and these sweet potatoes are eating this grass as manure. That is why I had to plant them in a grass like this. So if you want me to show you how we gather this grass and create beds, just comment in the video and I'll show you. Okay, these small ones, we don't throw them away. We preserve them either for seeds or for rabbits. I have some rabbits, so I give them these things. Okay, here we go, the big ones. Okay, sometimes you'll find out that we've got some small animals like rats which will come and eat these sweet potatoes. But anyway, we are coexisting with nature. It's not a big deal because with all these birds, these small animals can't destroy everything. So we don't need to poison them. We don't need to do anything against them. Let them eat as we also exist. So that's how we live in the rural. We coexist with nature. We do not go against nature. Everything that you are seeing here, these sweet potatoes, as big as they are, don't ever think that they got fertilizer. These grasses I have shown you are the food for these big sweet potatoes. So we do not put fertilizers. So you can also hear the sound from the locals calling each other from over there. Yeah, that's what happens in the rural. We've got birds singing, we've got people talking, all of that. That's in the rural. I think this one we are picking is the last one. Now let's pack our bag. Let's pack in our bag and see how much we have.
Go loco.
There we go. This is what we have. Okay, almost half a bucket. For these beds over here, just 4 beds, almost 20 meters long. You see that from a very small portion we are able to harvest almost half a bucket. So as an estimation, is just like when I was harvesting here, almost every 2 meters we were able to get a bucket. So for just 4 beds alone, you know the deal. That is to say 10 buckets per each ridge, per each bed. And if it is like that, that means to say 40 buckets from just a small piece of land. And if you are to sell, that is $5 times 40. And let me show you now where I did the most recent ones, and I'm going to even do more this hot season. You can see that this is the grass. Here you can see that this is the grass here going all down here. So we ended here, but you can see that from here this bed is coming all the way from 20 meters away. And we first gather the grass like this, we roll it like this, then we take the soil in. We take the soil on top of the grass, we put it on top of the grass. Then we first take from this side, from the bottom, then we take from the top. But the time we take the soil from the top, we first lay the sweet potato vines. You can see these are the sweet potato vines that I placed in the soil. These ones, all these ones. The sweet potato vines will be at the center of the ridge, and they will be growing like that. So here we also have 3 ridges. We have 3 ridges. Okay, you can see, and these are sprinkler irrigations. It has been watering 2 days ago. These are sprinkler irrigations because we are now past the rain season, as you can see. So you can see, like, this is a human who was doing this. This is a human being who was doing this. It's not a caterpillar, it's not a tractor. Yeah. And it's also another secret of preparing an arable land. If the land is difficult to cultivate because of stones and so forth, you'll be able to prepare your land, because In the next season, we are going to put a garden over here. You see the rocks I have gathered. The rocks I have actually piled in different places, coming from these beds. You can see all those rocks. You can see all those rocks piled over there. Oh, in the whole area. These are the rocks piled coming from these beds. Okay, these are the rocks. So that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Now, if you want me to show you how we actually cultivate these potatoes, just to comment in the video below. If you want to see how we eat with our avocados, drink it with tea, just comment in the video. I'll be able to show you. And we are going to show you a lot of things that we do on this piece of land. Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more from the rural areas of Zimbabwe. Also, make sure that you share with your friends.